chosen one. Stop everything you are doing right now. Do not scroll past this. If your eyes are fixed on this message, know this. It is no accident. It is divine alignment in motion. You have been seeking validation. You have been whispering to God, Lord, give me a sign. This is your sign. Heaven has found you. I need you to receive this with your spirit. God says, go public with it. The season of hiding, the time of silent waiting, the phase of second gwing, those days are over. The very thing you feared doing, the dream you have held back, the voice you have stifled. He is calling you to step into the open. He says, let my glory be seen through you. This is not just another message, this is activation. Because what you are about to do next will either throw open the gates of favor or shut the breakthrough door in your face. Hear me, chosen one. The atmosphere around you is shifting. You felt the stirring in the late hours, the restless nudge inside your heart, the unmistakable pull of destiny. That is not anxiety. That is God's urgency. He is saying it is time. The world needs to see what God has placed inside of you. You have been concealed for long enough. You have been quiet, underestimated, disregarded. Yet in the hidden time, God was forging you. Behind the scenes, you were being prepped for a public elevation. And now the call is clear. But before we dive further, pause for a moment. Yes, pause. Breathe. Then prepare, because the message ahead isn't casual. It is life-changing. New scripture anchor. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Deuteronomy 31. So, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. When you say this out loud, you activate the chain reaction of heaven. Doors begin to open, shackles begin to fall. This is your war cry, your invitation to rise, to shine, to walk in the identity you were born to own. The world is watching. Will you answer the call? There is no retreat now. The final hour has arrived, a moment where all your preparation converges, the moment you sense deep within as a low hum, a fire simmering beneath the surface. This is it, the silence, the patience, the tears. They have all been forming you now. The waiting ends. The light that beckons you out of darkness demands your immediate response. To delay is to resist destiny. You stand at the threshold. On one side, hesitation, comfort, fear. On the other, bold step, heart pounding, history shifting. Step into the light, rise, chosen one. Imagine dawn breaking after the longest night. The first rays cast out all lingering shadows of doubt and fear. This light doesn't simply show things, it transforms them. It renews, it empowers, it changes everything. Know this, you are not called to stride this path alone or silently. The universe itself is aligning with your purpose. The stars, the winds, the doors, they are all aligned behind you, waiting for one thing: your move. This is the hour when miracles are born. When the impossible yields, the final hour doesn't scare, it invites. Embrace it with arms wide open, heart blazing in faith. Feel courage flooding your veins, preparing you to speak your truth. You have trained, you have waited, and now, with every fiber of your being, move forward. The light will meet you, it will surround you, it will blaze the way. This is your moment. Own it. You are on the edge. The line where past falls away, future explodes into being. This is more than a boundary. It is a spiritual frontier where fear must fall, faith must run wild. Cross it, and everything changes. No retreat, no fall back to comfort. This moment demands courageous heart, raw and ready. The universe holds its breath as you decide. Will you step forward or stay rooted? The truth is, you have already been shaped for this moment. Every tear, every struggle, every silent cry, all part of the preparation. Think of the hero in every story who leapt from the cliff. Only those who jump are changed forever. This is your leap, the point of no return. Yes, it is terrifying, but also the greatest liberation. It forces you to commit fully to this calling. Though the world may shake around you, inside you will discover rock-solid strength. Do not let fear paralyze you. Let it fuel your ascent. Remember, the divine stands beside you, ready to catch you if you stumble and elevate you far beyond what you imagined. When you step, you declare to the cosmos, you are ready. When you speak the words God placed on your heart, you trigger a sequence written long before you were born. Doors once locked open, chains break. This is your call to arms. Your voice is more than sound. It is a vessel of heaven reaching earth. You are the proclamation of power. The light inside you has waited too long to stay hidden. Now is the time to release it. This is not ego. It is obedience, a sacred unveiling so others may recognize the glory within you. Picture this. You stand before family, friends, even strangers. You declare who you are. Feel the weight of those words, but also the surge of freedom they carry. Your declaration becomes your testimony, proof that the divine plan is alive and active within you. Remember, your courage isn't just for you. It becomes hope for someone else walking in darkness. When you speak your truth openly, you spark others to rise. Stand tall, speak clearly. Let your voice be heard. This is the moment you have been ready for your whole life, in a world obsessed with offerings and sacrifice. God's demand looks different. He asks not for wealth or outward displays, but for your heart, your spirit, your steadfast obedience. Money fades, possessions shift. But obedience to God's voice unleashes eternal power. Understand, God's call is personal, direct. He isn't after rituals or empty gestures. He wants to see your commitment in full view, because hidden faith is powerless faith. Your obedience, spoken and witnessed, is the spark that ignites the plan. It is the key that opens doors no man can shut. His demand is simple yet profound. Respond now. Yes, fully. Yes, without reserve. Many confuse faith with passive waiting. But true faith moves. It acts. You are made for action. Your obedience will release heaven's power, unlocking blessings and favor you haven't even dreamed yet. This is your moment to prove your faith, not only in your heart, but in your actions. Let everyone around you witness the transformation about to unfold in your life. This is not a secret. It is a truth to broadcast. Your family, your circle, even doubters, they must hear it. You are chosen by God for a purpose larger than you ever imagined. Let the world see it. Think of the impact, not just on your life, but on theirs. When you openly voice your calling, you invite others into the journey. Supporters will rally, doubters will reconsider. Those who overlooked you will watch with new eyes. This announcement shakes foundations. Your relationships transform. New alliances form. Divine connections begin. Even opponents will tremble before this declaration. Your words carry weight. This is not bragging. It is spiritual fact. You are God's chosen. Your life will now reflect that truth unmistakably. Speak boldly. Your voice bears destiny. Mark this hour. Between 8 and 900 p.m., the universe align. Heaven's gates widen to pour out blessing upon your declaration. This is not coincidence. It is divine timing, a sacred window carved for you. Be ready to step into the spotlight at exactly this time. Think of it as the tipping point, the spark that sets it all in motion. This is when confusion gives way to clarity. When you stand bold and declare your truth, a surge of spiritual energy washes over you. Weight turns to power, doubts vanish. God's promises begin to unfold. Do not underestimate this hour. Treat it with reverence. Get your courage, sharpen your words, stand firm. This window is your launchpad into a new life of purpose. Power, divine favor. When you speak at this moment, you are not alone. Heaven stands with you. Moving behind the scenes, the confusion that clouded you, the questions that gnawed at you, they are lifting now. Even as you read this, God is clearing the fog and replacing it with radiant clarity. No longer will you be paralyzed by fear. Your mind will not keep circling second guesses. The divine light floods in, lighting the path before you with unmistakable certainty. This clearing of confusion isn't just mental, it is spiritual awakening. You will begin to see your life from a higher vantage, understanding the purpose behind every delay, every struggle, every prayer. Doubt loses its grip when replaced by the unwavering truth of God's plan. Feel the weight lift. Let the burden of indecision fall. Know you are exactly where you need to be. The path ahead will challenge you, but now you walk it. Eyes open, heart steady, the fog is gone. A vision of greatness awaits you. Step forward with this certainty: God is with you. Time is no longer an ally. It is a summons to urgent action. The intricate plan God has woven depends on your yes to set it into motion. Delay means delay for destiny itself. You hold the key, the power to release blessings, miracles, transformation, just by acting now. Hesitation risks losing momentum. God is preparing to pour out. Consider for a moment the stories of faith. Noah building the ark before the flood. Moses leading his people out of Egypt. Esther standing before the king to save her people. In every case, the turning point came when they obeyed. Your story is no different. Is this moment of public declaration is your seismic shift. Do not wait for perfect circumstances or another sign from someone else. The sign is within you, the voice of God demanding action. Your obedience flips the switch. It unleashes the sequence. You are not meant to walk this alone. Your declaration will become the rallying cry that brings your tribe. Those who believe you, who see the light in your eyes, who stand by you, they will help carry this vision. They will encourage, uplift, and stand firm with you when trials come. Call on your family, your friends, your allies. Let them stand with you. Their presence amplifies your power and removes resistance from doubt or negativity. When others witness your boldness, they are inspired. You create momentum. Remember, even the greatest leaders had a tribe. Let your announcement be one of unity as well as faith. Invite those around you. Build that community. Your courage will ignite theirs. Together, you will walk this path unstoppable, blessed. That heaviness you feel, it is not a burden. It is divine authority resting on your shoulders. It is spiritual power entrusted to you, a sacred responsibility that sets you apart from the ordinary. This weight is evidence of your calling, a mantle, not a millstone. It strengthens rather than crushes. It is God's hand upon your life. Feel it. Let it sharpen your focus, deepen your wisdom, expand your capacity for greatness. This weight comes with promise, spiritual insight, protection. You are not carrying it alone. God supports and empowers you every step of the way. Embrace this sacred weight with both humility and pride. It is the hallmark of those chosen to lead, to transform, to shine. The world will recognize this power in you. Your influence will grow beyond what you ever imagined. This is your divine heritage. Carry it boldly. Once you declare your calling publicly, the ripple effects will be undeniable. Your position will shift, your influence will multiply. Doors that were once closed will swing open. Your sphere of impact will enlarge. People will see you not just as you were, but as you are meant to be, a beacon of divine authority and wisdom. This transformation isn't about ego or display. It is about purpose. As your spiritual power grows, so will your capacity to impact others. Your words will carry weight. Your decisions guided by divine insight, your presence commanding attention. This is the natural fruit of faith in action. Get ready for this change because it may come swiftly and powerfully. Relationships will shift, opportunities will multiply. Your inner confidence will rise. You are stepping into a realm where your influence matches your purpose. Get ready to lead, to inspire, to change the world. Hear it loud and clear. The time for doubt is gone. This is your final call. Your moment hesitation now only delays the blessings already prepared. The divine voice has spoken. Will you obey or remain silent? The choice is yours, but the consequences echo for eternity. Every second you hesitate, you risk missing the wave of divine power ready to carry you forward. God's plan is patient, but not indefinite. The window of action is open, but it will not stay open forever. This is not a threat. It is a loving push from the Almighty who wants to see you soar. Don't be the one left behind, watching others claim what was meant for you. Let this urging pierce your heart and move you with urgency. The world is waiting for the full expression of your calling. When you finally step forward, you will look back and see this moment as your turning point. The moment you chose faith over fear, action over doubt. This is your destiny calling. Do not ignore it. Prepare for it. Your life is about to become the epicenter of divine power. God will use you to shake the very foundations of the earth, to bring transformation on a scale you have only dreamed of. This is not exaggeration. It is prophecy. Your obedience will release a force so mighty it will ripple across nations and generations. Are you ready to ignite this fire? The energy that will surge isn't just spiritual, it is catalytic. It will disrupt status quo, challenge impossibilities, bring new life where there was once despair. You are the spark, the light that will ignite the blaze. It begins with your declaration. It grows as your faith fuels the movement. Feel the anticipation building within you. Hear the powerful heartbeat of God, ready to move through your hands, your voice, your presence. This is your call to greatness. Do you have the courage to rise and set the world on fire? The choice is yours. But know this, the world needs your light now more than ever. Now is your moment to rise as the leader you were born to be. Step into your full authority. Declare your divine calling to the world and command the destiny that awaits you. This is more than personal triumph. It is a sacred mission. Your time to rule, to lead, to inspire is here. Heaven aligns behind you. The earth waits beneath your feet. Command your life with faith and authority. Speak boldly. Act decisively. Your words matter. Your presence matters. Your spirit radiates power. You are no longer ordinary. You are chosen, anointed, set apart. This is your divine right and responsibility. As you embrace this calling, remember you carry the hope of many. Your obedience unlocks blessings not only for you, but for everyone you touch. Step into your role with courage, passion, unwavering faith. Your reign as the chosen one begins now. Embrace it fully and watch miracles unfold. This is the moment you have been preparing your entire life for. Every trial, every struggle, every silent whisper, they all converge. Now, a breakthrough so powerful, it changes everything you believed possible. The final step you take is no small act. It is a gateway, a new reality. One filled with wonder beyond your wildest dreams. Understand this. It is no coincidence, no random chance. It is divine timing, perfectly orchestrated by God's infinite wisdom and love. When you step, the very fabric of your existence will ripple with energy and change. Walls of limitation will crumble. A vast horizon of potential will open before you. This breakthrough isn't for the faint-hearted. It is for those ready to stand boldly, to embrace vulnerability, to declare truth with unwavering faith. Your courage in this moment will uplift you and ignite others. Know this, your breakthrough will testify to the power of obedience and trust in God's plan. It will challenge everything you once thought about your calling and destiny. The breakthrough will come suddenly and powerfully, like a storm clearing the sky to reveal the brightest stars. Prepare mentally, spiritually, emotionally, because once you step forward, there is no turning back. Your life will never be the same. Neither will the world around you. Remember, the final step isn't the end. It is the grand beginning of a journey into realms of glory, power, and divine favor. This is your time to break free from the chains of doubt and fear, to shatter glass ceilings that held you down, to rise like a phoenix burning with God's promise. Embrace it fully. Know that unimaginable breakthroughs are awaiting you just beyond this step. As soon as your voice breaks the silence and your heart declares your divine calling publicly, the universe begins to shift. This is not metaphor, it is cosmic alignment, a sacred synchrony where every star, every breeze, every moment conspires to support your purpose. The creative energy of the universe flows like rivers into your path, clearing obstacles, lighting the way. Your declaration is the signal to heaven and earth that you are ready. This alignment will usher in people, resources, opportunities you never imagined. Doors once sealed wide open, encouragement whispers turn into roaring waves. The universe honors boldness. It hears your proclamation and answers with cascading miracles. Signs will follow. First subtle, then unmistakable, confirming you are on the divine path. These signs anchor your faith and propel you on. Remember that alignment isn't always smooth. At times, the universe rearranges your life with sudden disruption and challenge. These are refinements of spirit sharpening your resolve. Trust that each shift is purposeful, bringing you nearer to the destiny God carved for you. This alignment is your sacred partnership with the divine. Your proclamation plus God's will equals unstoppable purpose. When you declare, you stop drifting and become a magnet for destiny. The chaos slows. Your mission accelerates. The path ahead may not be gentle, it may shake you, but it is divine order beneath the upheaval. Like the earth trembling before dawn, your life will shift to accommodate what God is doing. When you see sudden changes, don't recoil. Lean into them. They are signs. They are resets. Sometimes they feel like storms tearing your world apart. But remember, God is your architect. Every twist, every unexpected turn is piece of a grander design for your growth, awakening triumph. These shifts beam clarity. They break illusions, reveal purpose. The greatest transformations are often dressed as upheaval. When you surrender, you allow the divine plan to accelerate. Resistance slows you. Surrender propels you. Ready your mind and spirit. The shifts ahead bring new opportunities, new relationships, new revelations aligned with your calling. As unsettling as they may appear, they're sacred signals you're advancing. Trust the unseen hand steering you into unimaginable glory. When you answer, extraordinary happens within you. A fire ignites deep in your soul, awakening latent power beneath layers of doubt and fear. This power isn't just strength, it is divine force transforming hesitation into boldness, weakness into resilience, silence into a thunderous voice declaring truth. You will stand taller, your thoughts clear, your actions informed by wisdom. Fear, once your captor loses its grip, shadows that whispered lies of unworthiness flee before your awakened light. You will find courage you never knew existed. The courage to face criticism, rejection, even isolation for your calling. This fearlessness isn't reckless. It is rooted in faith, a deep knowing that God is with you, fortifying you at every step. As this inner power ignites, your perception of challenge will change. What once seemed insurmountable now becomes stepping stones. Testimony, your decisions will carry the weight of divine authority. Your presence will radiate hope. Remember that inner fire is sacred. Fuel it daily with prayer, with time in the Spirit, with community that uplifts. Let it burn through every lie, every limitation. When fear no longer dominates, you step into your role as the chosen one, unstoppable, immovable, aligned with your divine destiny. As you step boldly, expect your social world to shift. Some who walked beside you may no longer fit the vision God has for your life. This isn't rejection. It is refinement, a sacred pruning creating space for relationships rooted in truth and divine alignment. The people who stay, they are your true tribe. They will understand your mission, walk through highs and lows with you, encourage your growth, celebrate your victories. Their presence confirms your path. You are not alone. Be open to new relationships. God brings unexpected friends, mentors, partners who play critical roles in your destiny. These people will help carry the weight of your mission, offering wisdom, strength, love, trust the refining process. It is a sign that your spiritual and social life are being elevated to match your calling. Once you publicly declare your calling, heaven opens channels of communication like never before. You begin to notice signs, symbols, messages in dreams, coincidences, sudden insights, each carrying sacred confirmation. These are tailored to you, delivered in ways that echo with your spirit. Some signs appear as repeated numbers, some as unexpected conversations, sudden joy, waves of peace. Each is a divine note meant for you. When the world feels heavy, your faith wavering, these messages become your anchor. They remind you God is actively at work in your journey. You are chosen. Now is your moment. Rise up. Declare your purpose. Broadcast your identity. Let heaven's favor surge through your life. This isn't just a message. This is your hour. Will you walk into it?